Okay, YouTube, back at you with another one. Today we're going to discuss some findings. This is the AIM 4000 watt pure sine wave inverter and charger. And the reason why I had to incorporate this into the setup, because I had some findings. So here's my findings. Okay, so you've all seen these inverters which have receptacles like this, right? Okay, and this is very deceptive. The fact of the matter is that when you see an inverter that is modifying sine wave, these holes here, I can't think of it right now, this outlet, these holes here, are not what you think they are. This is not neutral, and that is not hot. They are both hot on modified sine wave. They are both hot, and whenever you measure one of these to the quote-unquote ground, which is some kind of tied to the inverter box, you'll find 60 to 70 something volts. 60 volts here, 60 volts there. They have a modified square sine wave, and they're phase shifted so that when they combine, they create 120 volts across here. Very dirty 120 volts. So in any application where you try to link this to your home, you have a constant brownout condition, because in your house, your panel links all grounds and neutrals together. There's ground and neutral is common in the home. When you go to your house, ground and neutral is common. So if you try to put an inverter on your system thinking this is neutral and that's hot, you will have a constant brownout condition on a circuit in your home. And that can create a lot of problems. You know, electronics are sensitive to that, noise, buzz, and everything. So we had to upgrade to this bad boy. This is the AIM's power inverter. It's 4,000 watts, takes 24 volts, and it does battery charging as well. It's a good system. I'm gonna do specs on it, but right now I'm gonna hook it up, and we'll get started from there. Then we'll take it on the inside and put this back online in the home. All right, so let's get started. All right, so we back in the dungeon here. So I can't push that away. All right, back in the dungeon. So I went and picked up the busman breakers. And this here. Breakers here. This here. Trash there. That's that. And this is not going to work. So we're going to do something else with that. And some wire to fix that. Let's see here. So we're going to try and jam this under here, which is not going to work. But we're going to try anyway. Try not to cross the streams on this battery, upsetting shit down on. Okay, let's try this again. Be dippy. What the fuck do you want? That didn't work out at all. This absolutely sucks. But we want to work with it because this is what we got. This one, that was a pain in the butt. What do you think is going to happen here? It's going to be hell on earth. Alright, so I'm going to do all of this. It's going to be hell on earth. I'm going to completely take this out of here, dude. I already know what's going to happen. It's going to be a bitch. This is too fat. I don't know why I'm even going to try it. But you know why I'm going to try it, right? It's because I'm crazy. Stranded. It's going to be a bit to do, and because it's going to be a bit to do, and if you're on YouTube and realize how crazy I am for doing what I'm doing, I'm going to dissuade all of you YouTubers by saying skin effect, AC power skin effect. And that may stop some of you from realizing how nutty I am. Alright. Skin effect and AC power states that most of the current is flowing on the skin of a wire. And that should get you, that should get me past most of you. A lot of you realize how futile what I'm doing is. So let's go ahead and continue. Put all of that crap under that one little lug. Alright, so that's a regular connection. And I'll put this back in here. Right now. Numbers for right now. Okay, so good deal. Now, we're going to do something different with this. And I will show you momentarily. This right here is going to be a different setup. that in there like that. It's gonna be a different setup here. Alright. Different setup altogether. My hands don't work anymore. After my first journeyman in the trade had me cut a 500 MCM wire manually for 2-3 weeks. So I had permanent hand damage. My hand used to be like vice grips. Now I can really choke you with them. Okay. Something different's happening with this. I'll show you what. It's right here. It's coming from the inside. I'll show you what happens with that. So these wires here, these are the wires that go inside the panel in the house. We're going to use these wires to run to the new inverter to sense when the power is on and off. These are the neutral and hot wires respectively. Okay. It's an interesting thing happening here. Okay, you can't lose track of which one. This is neutral, and this is neutral. Separated, interesting. Neutral and neutral are separated. But they're spliced on the other side. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to keep track of that. In fact, I want to keep track of that. I'm going to keep track of that right now. Because you lose that, it's going to be hell to pay. Let's see what we got here. Brought a marker in here. I brought a marker in here, but I can't find it. But I need to find it because I have to mark these neutrals now. If I mark these neutrals now and they get away from me, I found the marker. Okay, so this is the neutral here, neutral here, neutral here, and I'm gonna go back further. Neutral again, neutral here. And this one go further and mark the neutral here. Alright, so we got a neutrals marked. Alright. Alright, so we got neutrals marked. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So we're going to do a three-way. It's three-way. We have a three-way here, right? Alright, here's the deal. So this three-way, you have one line here, one line here that switches continuity between the one line here and one line here. That switches continuity to here. So on one side of here, we're going to have the generator. The other side, we're going to have, I think, you know what? I believe it's these two. Okay, we're going to do I'm going to pull a meter out and make sure. One line here, one line here. Switching hot on and off here. So I'm going to put the generator this side and the solar power this side. So I can always make sure the twain shall never meet. And it's going to have a switch that says generator, solar, generator, solar. I'm going to rock and toggle that way. So that's another application here. All right. And this is going to happen from here. All right. So now, let's see. Okay. It's going to come out of here and do that. All right. So let's see what we got. Let's go ahead and we're going to hook this up now. We've got that together. Go ahead. This to here. This is the black. That's the red. So this is black. Black is going to here. Take this off. There's no load on here yet. The fact is, no video display to speak of on this thing. Digital speak up on this thing. What is this? Let me see here. Oh boy. Oh, yeah. Really? Okay. Some people go crazy. They go crazy with the tightening. You know, on the job we torque a lot of stuff, so it just it's tightened. Power save off. That's good. Okay. It's too shallow. It's the wrong size. This is for this. That's good. Just this manually. for it to fall out on me, right? Oh boy. Where's the hole? Where's the hole? All right. Particularly like these, but that's so important to have that screwed on there. I have no damn idea. Alright, get ready for the spark. Get ready for the spark. What the hell is this? Why does it feel like so damn loose? Ready to send her up. Now, invert over there. Let's see what we got. Red to red, black to black. Okay. A weird curve. No load on here. All right. The other cover, right? The other cover. easier than the other one. Okay, that's for them. It's in inverter mode. Remarkably quiet. Inverter's on. I'm gonna get my testing equipment. Stand by. Yeah, so the aim's installed. This is pretty much it. This is the setup. This way I can hook my generator into here and power the house, and it won't interfere with this at all, because this switch turns everything off and on, and it's because the three-way it sends the power to the house while isolating this, and so it's quite elegant. And so now I'm gonna go on the inside and go from there. I'm gonna start turning on the loads for the house.